Florida, Orlando, kind of, they're a little bit stumped. They seem stumped all the time. Go up to Georgia, and Georgia kind of, they starts to lose the R's a little bit, and it's Atlanta, Georgia, and South Carolina's got. South Carolina's about to explain something to you, but they never do. South Carolina, I'm about to explain it. I'm not going to do it right now. North Carolina's kind of an inside joke. They don't quite get into the joke. North Carolina's a little faster than South Carolina. Kind of a little bit of mumbling there in North Carolina, and then Virginia, and then Washington D.C. and Baltimore, motor oil, Baltimore going up here. Should I go west or should I go up to New York? West, let's go west. No, I'll do New York real quick. New York really quick. New York, Manhattan's kind of in here, and then Brooklyn's in here. Brooklyn, it's just skull and it's like pretend tough, Brooklyn. But Manhattan is very medical, the hospital, Manhattan, it's a little older Manhattan. Brooklyn. The Bronx is in the lungs, the Bronx. I told you, the Bronx.
Queens is kind of high, it's in here. You hear it once in a while. It's a lot of complaining. I wasn't told.
I'm gonna head west. Because I want to try to get to Texas. Ohio, Toledo, Ohio. It starts to flatten out a little bit. The mouth is kind of open pretty much. In Detroit, it sucks in a little bit, Detroit. And you get to Chicago, car, bar, cat, back, Chicago. West side of Chicago. Dual cops. Anyone from Chicago in here? For real? What part of Chicago are you from? You're from Oak Park? That's okay, so Chicago. Oak Park's a little less because it's suburban, so just kind of Chicago, but not as much. Wisconsin is more Chicago than Chicago. Wisconsin. And then it really flattens out in Minnesota. Duluth. Almost Canadian, not quite. Yeah. It seems like it's innocent, but it's not. Oh, we're hiding something. Oh, yeah. Sure. We're hiding something. For some reason, I picture them selling eggs. I don't know why. Yeah, St. Paul will sell you eggs. Yeah. The Dakotas, kind of the same, but a little bit slower, a little bit more of a rhythm that's like this. The Dakotas. And then Montana, going up through Idaho, and then Seattle. Seattle sounds like there's not an accent. Seattle presents you with words one by one, as if on a plate. For me, Seattle, the accent almost seems like sushi. Just like, here's one word. Here's another word. Here's another word. Seattle. Portland. Portland's similar to Seattle, but it's like ghost words. The words are there and then they disappear. We're open until 5. Let's go down to California. San Francisco. I am pointing. I'm from San Francisco. This is a fact. I think for some reason with San Francisco, it's a fact. And then Southern California. The way to do Southern California is you hit every single part of the word. Southern California. Southern California. San Diego. Just make it a little drunk. San Diego. Sunburn. San Diego. Arizona. New Mexico. Now let's get into Texas. Austin, fucking Texas. Yeah, now a whole lot of fun, and every word's kind of a surprise. And a joke, I feel like Austin is like, I'd like to tell a joke, let's all tell a joke. Fun. I always think of Austin as like Austin. Now, Dallas is kind of sober, Dallas. Now you're not booing my Dallas accent. Dallas is kind of Dallas is a little bit of a lecture, and very serious. Dallas. Now Houston. Oh yeah, Houston. The feeling of Houston. The way to think about the Houston accent is I don't care what you think. I don't care. Oh yeah, that's true. I don't care what you think. I'm going this way. But Houston, there's also kind of a hiss to Houston. I don't know what it is, but there's an air going through a little bit. Houston, Texas, Dallas, Austin, Dallas, Houston.